So, a very good morning, students. Am I audible?
Morning, ma'am. Good morning,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Okay. So, today we will be starting with microwave diathermy. So, microwave diathermy, it comes under the classification of high frequency current. Yes, all of you know. Can somebody tell me that how do you classify high frequency current? What is the frequency at which we classify the high frequency current? Can anybody tell me? Students, am I audible? Yes, Charu. How do we classify high frequency current? Tanishka, Chavi, students. Am I audible? Asta, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me, how do you classify high frequency current? Kajal, how do we classify high frequency current? Asta, do you know how do we classify high frequency current?
Yes, ma'am. More than 10,000 hertz.
More than 10,000 hertz is classified as high frequency current. So microwave diathermy comes under categorization of that. Okay. So what are the properties of microwave? It is a electromagnetic radiation which is between the short wave and the infrared waves. And secondly, it does not penetrate as deep as short wave diathermy. This is very important. Then the energy is first absorbed at the surface of the body, that is the skin, and a part of it penetrate and absorbed in deep tissues. Okay? And the main and the foremost property of microwave is that it generates the strong electrical field and a weak magnetic field. Okay. What about the frequency and the wavelength? The microwave has a much higher frequency, that is 2450 hertz megahertz. On the contrary, the shortwave diathermy has 27.12 megahertz. The general frequency of microwave is between 300 megahertz to 300 Gauss hertz with wavelength of 10 millimeter to 1 meter. Okay. Now the therapeutic microwave generator which we use in physiotherapy is with the frequency of 2450 megahertz and a wavelength of 122.5 mm. This much is clear to all of you? Yes, students? Yes,
Yes,
students?
ma'am.
Okay. Now about the
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
production
ma'am.
and the device, it has a multi-cavity magnetron valve, a coaxial cable, and a director. Now, how does the magnetron work? How is the mechanism of microwave production? What happens that there is a magnetron which is producing a high frequency alternating current, which is again being carried by the coaxial cable to the director or to the transducer. Now what happens? Now the whole of the energy goes to the coaxial cable. Now the responsibility comes to the coaxial cable. So what is the coaxial cable doing? Coaxial cable is transmitting the energy to the director, right? Whereas there is a radiating system which comprises of the antenna within a reflector that is used to direct the microwave to the patient. Okay, then what happens? Now, how is the radiating system is in contact with the antenna? What is happening? The alternating current, which is in the antenna, it is producing the electromagnetic field. Okay, that is getting directed towards the tissue. Okay, now how is it getting directed towards the tissue? By the reflecting director, which is known as the antenna. Now what happens, this presence of the director and the short wavelength of microwave radiation, both of these type of diathermy is to be focused and is to be applied to small and defined areas, because if you people will not apply it on small and defined areas, it would be waste of time, because they are getting absorbed in the superficial layer, not in the deep layer. So in the superficial area also, the area should be small and defined. Therefore, these devices can be useful during rehabilitation when only the small areas of tissues are involved. Okay, now how does actually it looks like? First, it is the main AC supply, then is the isolation transformer, then it is being connected to the magnetron valve, then there is a coaxial cable which gets all the responsibility to direct all the magnetic field onto the radiating system, and this radiating system has antenna, reflector and the director. Is it this much is clear to everybody? Yes, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
This much is clear? Everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you can explain on the production of the microwave diathermy, right? Okay. Now, the second and the foremost thing, which is very important from examination point of view also, how many kind of directors which are used in microwave applications. Okay, so there is a circular director and a rectangular director. Okay, so this circular director has the property of more intense around the outer portion than the center. This is attributed to the fact of the magnetron which is giving all the transmission to the coaxial cable, and this coaxial cable has to put everything onto the radiating system through the antenna. So when we use the circular director, there are small and large, whereas for the rectangular director, the heating pattern tends to be more concentrated in the center of the treatment area and intense around the outer portion than the center. Okay. Now, what is the biophysics of MWD? See,
एक्सक्यूज मी मैम।
yes,
मैम वो जो आपने बोला कि सर्कुलर के पेरीफेरी पे होता है और रेक्टेंगुलर के सेंटर में होता है, तो मैम ऐसा क्यों होता है?
beta, how is the radiations coming from the magnetron to the valve? Can you explain me
थ्रू
that?
एक्सियल।
Through
यस
coaxial
मैम।
cable. Now, what is happening? Through the coaxial cable, it has to get reflected onto the radiating system, right? Now, in the radiating system, what do we have? In the
एंटीना,
radiation antenna and
डायरेक्टर।
director, and the reflector which is directing onto the transducer. Okay, so all of you, okay, I will correlate it with one more high frequency modality, that is ultrasound. Okay, so in the ultrasound we have two heads. Yes, we call them transducer head. Yes or no?
यस मैम।
Yes, so there is two heads, right? There's a big head and there's a small head. So if there's a big head, what is the therapeutic application, and why is there is two different heads? Can you tell me? क्यों दो different head है? Anyone? This is an open question. This is not for only Charu. Yes? Anyone knows about it? Astha, Alfia, Anisha, Anubhav, Bhumika, Chetna, Chavi. Batao. See, I will tell you. I am audible?
यस मैम।
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Anybody wants to answer this question? Ultrasound? Then you are saying that you have not scored good in the last semester. You yourself are telling me that why you are not scoring good. if you're not able to answer this. See, there is a circular head and there is a rectangular head. Okay. So the circular head is like this and the rectangular head is like this. Okay. Now this particular MWD is primarily concerned to have the confinement of the heat to the small and refined areas. Why is it like that? Because from the magnetron, there is multiple amount of waves which are coming, which are going through the cable. So once they're going through the cable, what is happening? Again, they have to get focused onto the director. So while they have to get focused onto the director, if the director is very big, then it will get centralized in the center. On the contrary, if the director is circular, then there will be confinement of the rays on the outer side. It is because all the waves have to confine to a small and refined area. Like, for example, when the road is empty, okay, when the road is empty, when there is no traffic on the road, what would you prefer? You prefer to drive in the middle line? Yes. On the contrary, if the road, there is a traffic jam, okay, so what do you prefer? You prefer to drive a car onto the service line or the side line, so that from one side you don't have to get focused. From one side only you have to save your car. This is what happens, yes or no? This
Yes,
similarly,
ma'am.
when these too many cars are coming, so you just imagine that these too many cars are like the waves which are coming from the magnetron valve. Okay, now they have to be confined to the coaxial cable. Okay, तो यहाँ से आके एक narrow road हो गई, broad से narrow हो गई, narrow से फिर broad हुई, लेकिन जब वो narrow हो गई, छोटी हो गई, जैसे बॉटल नेक नहीं बोलते, तो बॉटल नेक होके जब उसको कन्फाइन करना है, तो वो कितना ही कन्फाइन होगा? तो अगर छोटा डिटेक्टर होगा या डायरेक्टर होगा, तो वो कन्फाइनमेंट साइड में हो जाएगी। लेकिन ऑन द कॉन्ट्ररी, अगर बड़ा डायरेक्टर होगा, तो उसकी कन्फाइनमेंट मिडिल में रह जाएगी। इज इट क्लियर नाउ?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now the biophysics of MWD. MWD is reflected at all at scattered at different interfaces, जैसे कि ear, skin fat and fat muscle. ठीक है? That is why there is limited penetration into the tissues. ठीक है? Because there is spreading of microwave, therefore the superficial tissues tend to be heated more as compared to the deeper tissue. Now the frequency is 2450 megahertz. Now when the frequency is 2450 megahertz, the penetration is approximately only 3 centimeter. Okay. Now the mechanism of heat production is same as that of the shortwave diathermy. Can you please tell me how does the shortwave diathermy produce heat? Students, do you know? How does shortwave diathermy produce heat? Can anybody answer it? Alia, Astha, Alfia, Anisha, Anubhav, Bhumika, Charu, Chetna, Chavi, Krishti, Hera, Ikra, Khushbu, Hamad, Zishan, Sheroz.
Ma'am, I think radiation के through.
Yes, through the radiation, What is the exact mechanism? I think you have read it, right? आप पढ़ चुके हो ना?
Yes, ma'am.
तो फिर what is
I'm
how
through electromagnetic radio wave.
all of you are just guessing. You don't know? You know or you don't know? No,
Through
you don't.
electromagnetic radio wave.
What is happening to the electromagnetic radio wave? इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक रेडियो वेव को हो क्या रहा है जो एनर्जी मिल रही है हमको?
Sir, ma'am, oscillation when the waves oscillate in
Okay,
between
then
frequency.
what is happening?
That
See,
time heat is produced.
okay, to an extent I will buy your point. See what is happening? The electromagnetic energy, okay, which is as correctly being said by you, electromagnetic energy, which is converting it into the thermal energy. So once the thermal energy is being created, it would be transferred to the body tissue. Is it clear? The
Yes, ma'am.
similar thing is happening in MWD also, but the penetration is not deeper. Why? Why the penetration is not deeper? Beta, we have studied just now. Why the penetration is not deeper? Can you tell me?
Ma'am, due to fat and
Yeah, due to what? Yes, Alfia?
due to fat tissues.
Yeah, so what is happening at different tissue level? You are correct to an extent. What is happening at
Ma'am,
different tissue?
they absorb the heat.
Yeah, okay. So what is happening at different layers like skin, fat, skin tissue levels? What is skin muscle level? What is happening? There is scattering of heat. So once there is scattering of heat, that is why the heat is in the superficial layer itself. It is not going into the deeper tissue. Is it clear, students? On the contrary, when we apply SWD, there is no scattering, right? Why there is no scattering? Because the magnetron ball and the coaxial cable, the protection is altogether different. Is it clear, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what are the therapeutic effects of microwave diathermy? First and the foremost, see, I'm again telling you, and I will always tell you that there is a difference between therapeutic effects, indications, and contraindications. Please, all of you, take care about it. Am I clear, students, or not?
Yes,
Students?
ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, MWD, the first therapeutic effect is pain. Okay. Uh, the pain which is only and only confined to the superficial muscles, ligaments, and the small superficial joints. Okay. So, the second is muscle spasm, which may be reduced directly by MWD or may be reduced by relieving of pain. Okay. Are you all aware of pain and spasm cycle? Yes? You're aware of pain and spasm cycle? Students? Second years? Students, are you aware of pain spasm cycle? Beta say yes or
मैम
no. Yes.
मैम आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही मुझे।
Am I not audible to anyone?
Ma'am, you're
Yes.
audible.
I'm audible to how many? Please raise your hand. So that I know that you are listening or you are not even listening. I'm only audible to four of you. Rest, how are you attending the class? I'm only audible to 9 students. Well, okay. So my question remains the same. So if you are not answering, I believe you know about pain spasm cycle and you don't want me to repeat it. Okay. So what is
No,
happening?
ma'am.
What? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. While I'm asking, you are not answering. Now I've answered myself. So now the muscle spasm. Don't worry, I will take it in on Friday. Okay. Okay. Just make me remember. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Ah,
Okay,
okay, I
ma'am.
will take in that class. So the muscle spasm. So how the muscle spasm is getting reduced? Because it is reducing the pain. So automatically the spasm will be reduced. And don't worry about this thing. I will be teaching you this on Friday. Okay. Then third is the inflammation. Now what is happening to the inflammation? Once what is happening? There is increased blood supply. There is increased venous return from the inflamed area, and there is reabsorption of edema exudates. Okay, so how does this the you are clear about the inflammation? Because what is happening, the inflammation have five cardinal features, right? Ruber-Calor-Dollar functional lesia, right? So what is happening when we are giving MWD? There is vasodilatation. So once there is vasodilatation, there is increased venous return, and once there is increased venous return, what will happen? The edema will decrease, and once the edema will decrease, the inflammation will also decrease. All of you agree with it? Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Next is delayed healing. So it is promoting the healing of open skin by increasing the cutaneous circulation. So what is happening? Healing depends upon the skin layers like the spinosum, stratum epidermis. Okay, so these layers has to be healed. So how they are getting healed? Because the heat is onto the superficial skin. So while the heat is in the superficial skin, what will happen? There will be increased circulation in the superficial skin. Right? Agree? Is it clear to everybody how it will help in delayed healing?
Ma'am.
Yes, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You all must have witnessed a open skin wound. You all must have had a fall in your life, right? So what happens
Yes.
when there is an open skin wound? Especially while you practice riding a bicycle for the first time. You all of must have had a fall, right? So when you have a fall, what happens? There is an open wound specifically in the lower limb around the knee joint or ankle joint. Yes or no? Yes or
Yes,
no?
ma'am.
Yes. So what happens if you apply MWD here? It will increase the cutaneous circulation and the healing power on that particular open wound. Okay. Next is infection. But let me tell you, in case of infection, you only and only have to focus when it is a chronic infection. Okay. Why not acute infection? Because in case of acute infection, already there is so much of these macrophages, the inflammatory responses, and the chronic inflammatory mediators. They are circulating so much. If you'll apply MWD at that particular time, the vasodilatation would be so severe that the infection may increase. Okay, but in case of chronic infection, once the MWD is being applied, there is increase in circulation. Okay, next is it clear to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm. You got the differentiation between the acute infection and chronic infection?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. Next is fibrosis. Now, what is happening in fibrosis? Uh, do you know what is fibrosis? No. Okay. Fibrosis is there is a fibrous layer in our skin. Yes or no? There is a fibrous layer in our skin, under the
Yes,
skin.
ma'am.
Yes. In every joint also we have two membranes. Yes. All the peripheral joints, all the peripheral synovial joints have two layers. Synovial membrane and the fibrous membrane. Yes. So this fibrous membrane, when it gets adhered to each other, okay, so that particular condition is known as fibrosis. Okay. Now what is happening? This fibrous layer is also superficial as compared to the other tissues, other deeper tissues. So what is happening when the MWD, we are giving it on to that particular area, there is increase in the extensibility of fibrous tissue. So once the extensibility will increase, what will happen? The tendons, joint capsules, and the scars, which are adhered to each other, will now be broken down, and they will be flexible enough to move that particular part. Yes, got it, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Now these were the therapeutic effects, the 6 therapeutic effects. Now we come to the indications of MWD. See, the clinical indications are more or less similar to those for SWD. The MWD may be preferable to SWD when more concentrated or localized heating is needed. Okay. Now the musculoskeletal disorders in which they are being used are sprain, strain, muscle and tendon tear, degenerative joint disease, joint stiffness in superficial joints, and capsular lesions. Okay. Now you got it. कि why these all are used as indications? क्योंकि यहाँ पे हमने क्या पढ़ा कि it is being used for the superficial muscle ligaments and small superficial joints. ठीक है. और यहाँ पे all these conditions moreover has the same presentation. Agree? Agree or not? Students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, next is the superficial inflammatory infective conditions like tenosynovitis, synovitis, infected surgical insertions, bursitis, and abscess also. Right? Now, while you are writing the indication, here my first and the foremost point is that while you are writing the indications, now this indications you have to prove with the reason of that therapeutic effect. Is it clear? Clear or not? Students,
Yes, ma'am.
समझ में आया कि नहीं कि how will you
मैम
write?
रिपीट कर दीजिए.
See, if the musculoskeletal disease disorder is sprain, okay, if you are using this particular modality in sprain, okay, so what is the therapeutic effect which you want to take from MWD? That is why you are using this MWD in case of sprain. I am asking that. That rationale should be clear to you. Okay. Sprain में आप
Okay,
क्यों
ma'am.
दे रहे हो? क्यों दे रहे हो आप sprain में? Why are you giving MWD in case of sprain? Yes? Anyone?
मैम क्योंकि वो acute inflammation है इसलिए.
और स्प्रेन में आप इसीलिए दे रहे हो, acute inflammation can be the secondary reason, but the primary reason is that it is used for the superficial tissues and the superficial joints, and the ligament is much more superficial, right? That is why you are giving in for the sprain. Okay. On the contrary, also you can put the point of inflammation also here, but the foremost is for the pain you are giving MWD. Am I clear? Clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
So can you tell
Yes,
me why
ma'am.
you are giving for muscle and tendon tear? उसमें क्यों दे रहे हो? क्यों दे रहे हो उसमें? Anyone?
Ma'am,
हाँ
can you
बोलो.
repeat your question?
Why are you giving MWD in case of muscle and tendon tear? क्यों दे रहे हो?
मैम क्योंकि उसमें भी पेन होता है इसलिए।
और खाली एक थेरेप्यूटिक इफेक्ट
Ma'am,
से थोड़ी दोगे। हाँ जी,
ma'am, it will accelerate the process of healing.
बेटा acceleration of the process of healing is in the case of open wounds. Muscle and tendon tear may or may not be a open wound.
Ma'am, swelling.
Inflammation हो गया। और you know what happens when there is muscle and tendon tear? There is fibrosis of the surrounding tissue. Okay, so increase the extensibility of the surrounding tissue. You are giving muscle and you are giving MWD for muscle and tendon tear. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. But ma'am, fibrosis of tissue, ma'am, is comes under the healing, na ma'am. Ma'am,
No
you
beta,
can.
nahi,
Yeah.
no. This means you've not heard. Healing is a different therapeutic effect, which it is promoting the healing of open skin by increasing the cutaneous circulation. On the contrary, the fibrosis is by the increasing the extensibility of fibrous tissue. Am I clear? Please don't put all the reasons in under one reason. See, had it been the same, तो उसको एक ही categorization में रखा जाता ना? Because the reason behind using MWD is different. Is it clear, students? Is it clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Where is
Yes.
Astha? She's correlating two things. Hamad, can you tell me what is
Yes,
the
ma'am.
difference between delayed healing and fibrosis?
मैम डिलेड हीलिंग मीन सुपरफिशियली अगर हमारा वुंड हुआ है जैसे
Hmm.
मैम बाईसाइक्लिंग करते हुए जो चोट वगैरह लग जाती है
Hmm.
एंड मैम फाइब्रोसिस मींस मैम अधेयर हो जाती है मैम टेंडन मसल वगैरह तो
Hmm.
उनको रिलीज करने के लिए हम एमडब्ल्यूडी देते हैं।
Hmm. Correct. So I believe now you can tell me about joint
मैम
stiffness and
कैप्सूल लीजन में भी हम फाइब्रोसिस की वजह से ही देंगे ना मैम।
correct. And what about joint stiffness?
मैम जॉइंट स्टिफनेस में भी मैम वो जॉइंट जो सुपरफिशियली होंगे मैम वो स्टिफ हो जाएंगे एंड मैम जब उसको हीटिंग मिलेगी तो वो मोर रिलैक्स होंगे।
Extensibility, flexibility बढ़ जाएगी. Other than that, when it comes to the joint, beta, then you can talk about edema, inflammation, and pain also. Okay, क्योंकि joint, when you talk about
ओके मैम।
joint, it is necessary that there are joint receptors which may be affected. So if joint receptors are affected, then the pain and inflammation will occur. That is for sure. Clear?
ओके मैम यस मैम।
Okay. Now, what about the superficial inflammatory or infective conditions? Now, here I would talk about infected surgical incisions. Now, here, Asta, your delayed healing point will come in. Okay, sometimes what happens, especially after the abdominal or intestinal surgeries, the surgical incision which is being given to the patient, that is not healed properly. Okay, and that is kind of a open wound. Okay, so to promote the healing, this particular modality is given. Okay,
Yes,
student.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got it now.
Okay, so now you got it that where you have to write the indications and where you have to talk about the indications. Now in the exam, when the external asks you about the indications, when you're talking sprain, joint stiffness, capsular lesion, when you are saying upon the sprain, tell why sprain. Now that why you have to correlate with the therapeutic effect of MWD. Is it clear to everybody? So similarly, in
Yes.
your practical files, I want it this way. Okay. Okay, students.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है. Now, what are the contraindication over malignant tissue, over ischemic tissue, over wet dressing and adhesive tapes, metal implants, pacemaker, overgrowing bone, oval male gonads, hemorrhage, impaired thermal sensation? See here, one of the very important is onto the male sexual organs. Why? Because what happens, there are studies which says that if MWD is given to that particular area, they can cause infertility in males. Okay, so you have to be very, very particular. Supposedly, if a young patient who has come to you after the gallbladder surgical incision and you are giving MWD for more than 15 days, 12 days, and I don't know how many days, then if he has got this problem after that, this means that the main reason for it was application of MWD. Am I clear, students? Clear or not? So please do take care of that. Okay. Okay, students.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now there is recent radiotherapy, then also you should not give it. Then if there is hypersensitivity to it, you should not give. Acute infection, venous thrombosis or phlebitis, pregnancy, it should never be given. Acute dermatological conditions and severe cardiac conditions. Okay. Now, what are the precautions and the dangers? Moreover, it is same as SWD. It is recommended that if there is a presence of metal within the treatment field of 4 feet, there will be scattering and reflection of MWD. So it may cause the interference which is coming from the electromagnetic waves, right? Secondly, what happens when there is scattering and reflection of MWD to the surrounding environment? Therefore, the females should not be there, and the female physiotherapist who are carrying the baby should not be around that serendipity. Okay, and it should not come to in contact with the eyes because it is so superficial, it may cause cataract. Okay. Obesity, what is happening actually in obesity, if you are giving this much of MWD, there is a danger of producing excessive heat in the subcutaneous fat layer. Okay, and there is possibility of burn also. Why? Because of three reasons. There can be shallow depth of penetration, reflection at tissue interfaces like at skin fat, skin muscle, and then potential standing waves. Okay. Now, what is the dosage? Dosage should be given 20 minutes is absolutely all right, not more than that. The patient should feel mild and comfortable warmth. It should not be too hot. Okay. Then the frequency, it can be given daily or alternative day also. So this is how the MWD machines looks like. Yes, all of you know about it. Yes or no? Yes. At times
Yes,
now,
ma'am.
Yes,
nowadays they are coming with dual directors, having both director which is being attached through the coaxial cable, having both the detectors circular as well as the rectangular. Okay, so these are the various positions in which the MWD is being placed. Okay, what is the comparison between the different types of diathermies? So we have so all of you I think know that there is two type of shortwave diathermy, that is thermal shortwave diathermy and non-thermal shortwave diathermy. Yes, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the type is thermal SWD, thermal MWD, and non-thermal SWD. Frequency is for SWD is 27.12 megahertz, and for thermal is 24.50 megahertz. The applicator in case of the inductive thermal SWD is inductive coil, capacitive plate, whereas in thermal it is magnetron, and non-thermal it is inductive coil and drum. The incident field is electromagnetic electric in case of thermal, whereas the thermal and the non-thermal it is electromagnetic. Tissues most affected are deep and superficial tissues in the case of thermal, whereas in thermal SWD, whereas in non-thermal deep and superficial both are affected, whereas in thermal FWD small areas are affected. Okay. Now, how the heat is being distributed by the different diathermy applicators and the ultrasound. See, this inductive coil, a capacitive plate, and the magnetron MWD and ultrasound, they have a comparison with each of the layer they are penetrating, because all of the three belongs to the high frequency current, right? So while you are differentiating between fat, muscle, and bone, how they have the different impact. Okay. Now there are case studies. Do you want to do case studies? Students.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the case one, it is a 50-year-old female. She has been diagnosed with adhesive capsulitis of the right shoulder. Okay. And has been referred to physical therapy. Okay. She complains of shoulder stiffness. The objective examination reveals restricted right shoulder active and passive range of motion. Okay. Now there is another male patient who is a 24-year-old male football player who suffered from left ankle inversion sprain approximately 48 hours ago. Okay. Now he is complaining of moderate pain and swelling at the right ankle, at the lateral side of the right ankle. Okay. So shall I give to a few students or shall I give to everybody? Who will be discussing? Any volunteers for discussing these case studies? Yes, Drishti, what is your doubt, beta?
Nothing, ma'am, nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I was asking, hope all of you have written the both the case studies. Yes, students.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
do you want to have time to solve these case studies, or you can tell me right now? Which way do you
Ma'am,
want?
your voice is breaking to me.
Have you all noted the case studies? Two case studies, only two case studies.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I am saying, do you want me to discuss these case studies right now?
Ma'am,
Yes,
in
ma'am.
next
We
class.
Next class. So I expect you to give me the answer in the next class.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Done. So tomorrow we will first start with the case studies, and tomorrow I will be telling you about your files regarding the XD curve. Okay. And then tomorrow I will be giving you about the next experiment which you have to write in your case studies. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.